Boom! Welcome back to Fightheads MMA. It's me, Miss Nikki. I am back here today again with Ezatullah KarKar. He had his debut fight at BKFC 17, and he got out of there in that debut. One of the most known fighters at the promotion, Mr. Chris Sorrow. Am I correct about that, Daryl?
Yep, destroyed him.
Oh, okay. So we met. I seen Daryl at the event. I didn't get to see you, Mr. KarKar. Welcome, young man. It was wonderful to see you do your walkout and do weigh-ins and everything, the ceremonial weigh-ins. We didn't get to meet or talk at that time, but I was present at the fights and got to see that awesome display that you and Chris Sorrow put on for us for as long as it lasted. Welcome to Fightheads MMA, young man.
Thank you, sister. Thank you, sister.
Absolutely,
I hope you're
baby.
doing well.
Yes, I am well. Where are you at right now in the world?
I'm in Philadelphia.
Okay, so you in Philly. Oh, you up there in the land of boxing. You up there in Mr. Feldman's backyard. Yes, you are. You better watch your back, buddy.
Yes,
Oh,
I'm just, I'm here. I'm living here with friends.
So is everything okay up there in your neck of the woods?
Yeah, everything is okay. So I'm just getting ready for fight. I don't know.
You back at training camp already?
I actually just train by myself. Even before I did train by myself, now I'm doing again by myself. I'm just, I'm okay.
So you're not even with a team? You basically train by yourself, or you have just like one or two coaches you train with?
I go to different gym. I love to go to different gym. So, and that's what I'm doing.
Okay, so you just exploring different gyms, and okay, I get that. I understand that. So you find a comfortable place to be. I get it, young man. I get it. So let's talk about this fight at BKFC. You debuted. This was your first fight for the promotion. Daryl is your manager. But I want to talk to you a little bit. I want to see what was how did you say you wanted to fight bare knuckle to him, or was it just an offer that came in for you being a part of his, his team?
No, actually, I was following the bare knuckle when I moved to USA. So when I was in North Carolina, I was following and I talk with many people, and many people give me hope. We will put you in blah blah. But and then honestly, I just lost. I give up on the BKFC after 8 months, and then I touched with Daryl, and then finally he did for me, and he fixed the fight, and then that's what I got, and then when I was driving the truck, so that was 4 weeks, and Daryl told me, "You get ready." I was lying to Daryl. Yes, I am getting ready. Don't worry, because that was hard work, the driving the truck, and but I was believing myself. So when I moved to, I just stopped the truck and I just came to, I start the training, and but I I wasn't good because my shoulder was dislocated in the sparring with someone. So and that's what I got so upset, but I still didn't give up. I said no, I will do it. So
Yeah, that's something he didn't tell nobody. He didn't tell nobody that.
no,
You can't lie to Miss Nikki. Miss Nikki be getting the truth with y'all. That's what I'm talking about.
I want my coach, and he came from North Washington because we spent tried very difficult time each other in the detention center. So he was understanding me a little bit in the room, and then he said, "You have to use lift. You have to use the lift." I think he understand, but I was hiding. I was trying to hiding, but yeah.
That's all right. Y'all go through some stuff. Y'all really do. So that's
still
all right.
good though.
You showed up, baby. You showed up. Everybody has nerves and reservations about any fight they're going into. So that's understandable. That's not even abnormal, baby. So don't feel bad about that. You're okay with that. You are
Yeah,
right on line where you should
if
be.
What can he do with two hands?
Yeah.
So going into this fight, did you get to know or see any footage or film on Mr. Sorrow, or get any background on him before you guys actually met?
Pardon?
He was specially picked. That's who I wanted.
Oh, so you picked Chris Sorrow for
Yes, because I knew once he did do it and beat it, that's going to put him in a good place.
Wow. So you see that happening a little bit, huh?
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Okay.
I know a fight. I've seen it. I've seen his fight. I've seen plenty of videos. Yes, I knew.
So explain to me what you seen in Chris that made you feel like KarKar would be a good matchup for him. What weakness? What did you see?
Well, I kind of hate to say it, you know, Chris probably is not gonna like this or agree with it. But yeah, he's like Chris. He has skills, he has power, but I don't think he have a chin. I knew he was going to get exposed right there once KarKar connect, you know, and he was the guy to do it. Once he hit people, they stay down pretty much. So if he took one of KarKar's punches, I knew it was going to be lights all out for sure, and that's what happened.
Mr. KarKar, you and Chris went back and forth for a whole minute, I know, just exchanging punches, and you got spit around and then he got knocked down, and it was just a wild fight. When the fight started, he lunged at you and threw, I think, was it a left hand? I want to say it's a left hand, maybe from where I was standing.
Yeah, I was waiting for his left hand because he came very, he came very strong to me, but I was just you know, just keeping my guard and protecting myself. So yeah.
Did you feel like before the fight, like during weigh-ins or anything, was there any hint of him trying to be a bully back there or intimidate you or anything like that?
Every fighter is doing like that, but I was in my own pressure, and then actually in my shoulder pressure, and then he talked a little bit, so I got more pressure. Definitely, I'm telling you that the fact, you know, because I was new in USA. I came from a very different place, from very difficult life, to come to the sports back after a long time. So it will be difficult. But I was actually very strong from mind. I was very strong from mind, because if you fight for something, you can achieve easy.
True that. So when he landed the first punch that you really felt or recognized from him in that fight, what was it? And where did it land and how did it feel?
Pardon?
His first punch on you. How did it feel? Where did it land?
Yeah.
When he first touched you.
When the fight is start, I was trying to put pressure on him, but I knew him. He's very strong and he did a lot of camp training, and I just did nothing because I was going in on myself to gyms. I keep my training. I go to by myself. I don't have like coach personally to do training, whatever. I just go gym different because I'm mentally is not well, so I'm trying to recover myself and that's what I'm doing, hard work. I watch videos. I know how to hard work. So when I tried to push pressure on him, and then he came very strong. When he punched me, so I just moved in the ring. Did you see the video? Yeah, he was.
That one scared me a little bit, but
he was.
But that showed me he could take a good punch.
So that punch where he spun you around, where you spit around, is the first time he really made contact in that interaction with you.
When he give me the punch and I move around, and that's why he put me more pressure. He thought, let's do it. But I knew that, and my coach told me he will beat you. I said, listen, he can beat me for 1-2 rounds, but he will get tired. I will let me. So I was not trying I was trying to play for 5 rounds to make him tired. That was my plan. But that's how something happened, you know.
He said I was trying to make him tired. This fight ended in the second round, didn't it?
Yes. No, the first round, wasn't it?
First round.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
It was so fast. That's what I'm saying. I don't even know if we made it into a second round. I thought it might have been the early part of a second round because it was so fast. But yeah, that was an exchange for 2 whole minutes. Like you got him out of there right before the end of the first round.
No, it was 33 seconds, something like that. 30 seconds, 33 seconds.
The fight was that. I was standing there and damn. Okay, so y'all's fight lasted all of 33 seconds. So let's break it down to there then. I mean, were you expecting that exchange to be so fast, so hard, and end quickly like that?
Because yeah, I was expecting something like that because if he was rushing, so definitely I have to get the chance. So if he didn't, yeah, the fight will go long. He was rushing, so I just so I make different story. I was trying to hide myself, and then I get the chance, change his mind, and that's how I get the chance. I was waiting for his left hand.
You was waiting for it, huh?
I ever told him, don't give him a chance to take off or to use that jab. You got to get inside that jab quick.
Right. Right.
And that's basically what he did.
So who cornered him for this fight, Daryl?
Me and his coach.
Okay. So did I hear him correctly a couple of seconds ago say that his other coach said that Chris was going to beat him before the fight? He told him that?
I didn't hear that, but I had no pure faith that he would win. Like I said, all he had to do is get in and get those punches in. That would have been it. But
so after the fight, did you have a conversation with your coach, KarKar? Did you talk to him about that? Like, because that's a strong statement to say to your fighter before he fights, this person is going to beat you. Like, who does that?
Yeah, we talk with my coach, and my coach is still not happy with me because I did the wrong fight. What was the coach expecting? So my coach is very good. He want me put me on the good track, and that's what. So that's why now I am trying to what my coach need for the next fight. I will do it the same. So yeah, my coach.
Okay.
Yeah, we are very close, like as a brothers. We know each other feelings. We've been through a lot, and that's why what we believe. So if the next fight happen in bare knuckle, that will be different story. That will be a very good match. I believe that.
So what has happened positively for you since that fight at bare knuckle? Has anything great happened for you? You got picked up some more sponsors or picked up sponsors or been invited to fight at other promotions?
There's a lot that he doesn't even know yet because we haven't communicated so much. Everybody wants him. Everybody wants him on his card, on their card. I mean, he's big out there. I don't think he quite know how big that fight made him.
Okay.
So yeah. Just like when we get over here, I got more stuff to talk to him about the fight. You
can't even say it right now because you haven't even discussed it with him yet.
Exactly.
So
this was today.
Fair, you guys.
This was today.
That's only
fair
that he has to discuss it with his fighter before they put out any information and be on the same page with what they're going to do next. So I understand that, and that just means that Ms. Nikki will be getting another interview with you soon, young man. That's all that means. Me and you'll be talking again soon.
Doesn't mean that we're done with BKFC. I mean, that's
no, not at all.
Sure,
not
but there's other
all.
ventures for him.
Right.
I think he's a great kickboxer.
Has BKFC offered him like a 3-fight contract or 2? Anything?
Not yet. Okay. Not yet.
They may be working on it though.
They know how to. They know to contact me if they're interested.
So
you know what we're interested in. They know me.
Yeah, I know you already. I already know. Okay. So let me ask you this question. I'm not asking you a dollar amount, but I'm asking you, Mr. KarKar, if you were happy with the check you received after that fight that night. Was it satisfactory for you?
Well, I don't know. I'm telling you the fact, honestly. I don't know the sports money and the sports things and the sports level. about
So,
money, and about
okay.
life, honestly. But I I the my fight was just to only I do fight. That was my to show myself and to improve myself to the Pakistan, where I kick out from the Pakistan national team. That was my
That's what I'm
target.
talking about.
That was my target, and that's how I became from very different difficult life, from difficult village, where my people are just only know about guns. They don't know about the life. They don't know about sports, and that's why people are they very following me in my Facebook now, and a lot of fans I have in Pakistan. I become in social media, and that's how I'm trying to give them changing life, because I came from different life. I lost almost 8 years, 8 years in the prison life. That's what difficult. So that's what I'm trying to do something. So for this, for the next time, I don't know, but I'm trying to find some sponsors. I don't know something. I just want to fight, and then the world. If I follow the money, I don't think so. I will reach to my dream. The
Okay.
people, the fighters, when they follow the money, they cannot reach to the dream because they love money. They cannot reach to the dream. They cannot achieve the goal. That's the fact. So that's what I'm trying to get first, to be humble and to be honest with myself, to just get a good fight. So let's see. Hopefully,
Okay, I
Well, I
understand. I
told him, I
respect
had
that.
told him it's not going to be much money at all. You know what I mean? This fight
So
is not
we're
for the money. It's just to get you out there, get your name, see, let them see who you are. You know, that's mainly what that first fight was about. But now that they see who he are and what he can do, yeah, we want a little bit of money now.
okay. That's what I'm talking about now. You can. So do you? Some people might think that uh you might be a shot in the dark. We might not see that again with you. What do you say about that?
pardon.
I said some people might think you're like a one hit wonder, and we might not see that from you again since you're so new. We might not see that again from you. So what do you say to that? What are you gonna what should we expect from you moving forward, whether it's an MMA or bare knuckle kickboxing? What should we expect from you?
I am actually currently right now. I am following the Hem Ghazali. I told to Mr. David, and if they want to give me with fight with the Hem Ghazali, and that fight will be very very good, because
Yeah, you want to fight.
that fight is very important. Why I want to fight that? We have a problem. Our countries have a problem with Israel country, with Pakistan, with Palestine. So that's what we want to this fight for a peace, and that's how we want to change the negative people mind. And this is very important for the BKFC to fight. Is there will be should fight for the human rights, for the humanity. So that's what I'm trying to do new things in the BKFC. I don't want to fight for money like others fighters, and they fight for money and they give swearing, abusing each other. That's not life. That's nothing. That's not sports. We A lot of people, we are going on the wrong track. I can see the BKFC bare knuckle fighter champions. They are swearing and they are on the Instagram, on the Facebook. They are comments each other swearing. They are not fighters. I don't believe them, because they are how they can change the society. How they can change the society. How they can change the society. If you are a fighter, if you are a champion, you have to talk good. You have to do something for changing the people. If you are swearing, the next generation will be swearing. It's not. I can see. That's what I'm
I
trying to do. I'm trying to improve, to bring some changing to BKFC.
I I I respect that wholeheartedly. But let me say this to you. What I do know is, and what I have found out from my own personal experience is that people don't even pay attention most times unless there is some background drama going on, some cussing, some fussing, and some carrying ons and shenanigans. So that's I think they use that a lot to just get attention to for the fights. And maybe some people agree
No,
with it, some people don't.
yeah, no, you can. The fighters cannot follow the backgrounds and cannot do the things, and for only for 5 minutes fight, and they just make doing the different wrong things, and and going to the I can see the bare knuckle, a lot of fighters in the Instagram. There is no any good fighters today used on the positive words, on the positive comments, on the positive things. This is not things. This is not the That's what we have. You cannot believe we have a big issue with Israel country. We are Muslims and Israel's what going with Palestine. You cannot believe every day in the Pakistan protesting against Israel. You might be, you don't know, but you can find the history about it. And that's what I'm the person. We fight for a peaceful, and that's what we're trying to do, something to change our people mind. And that's how the peace will come slowly. If everybody fight for these things, the world will be very beautiful, and everything will be peace. And that's what important. But they cannot do the things if fighter against each other and then fight after they hug each other. That's nothing. What they did before
is what counts. I understand. Well, it seemed like I'm not going to be able to change your mind about that. And I'm on the train with you to change the world. So let's do it. Let's see if we can get that done, young man. Let's see if we can get that done.
He want to let his fist do the talking.
Absolutely. I get it. But like
I
said, that's what I'm saying. Some of the fighters are engaged with that. They know there's a whole nother place that they are with that. And there are some of my fighters that are just like you that are not really that into all the social media shenanigans and cussing and fussing and all of that. And I respect that too. So however you guys move as individuals, as long as you're not being, like you said, outwardly offensive, then we can accept it and ride along with that.
I do the trash talking.
You do the trash talking? Okay.
I do the trash talking.
Okay, so Daryl, how about you? How if people, because you're his manager, so you're going to get some flyback too about him. What are they saying to you? Do people think he's a flash in the pan? Do they, are they expecting to see him grow?
I get more positive than negative.
That's good.
A lot of people think that, okay, yeah, maybe he got lucky on that one. But then some people, they look at it like, damn, he's a beast. He went out there, you know what I mean? And they look at him as yeah, they look at him as it was skills, not luck. And it was. It was, like I said, I seen him.
But I'm just asking because I know how our community can be. They will.
Yeah, this. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. That's why one fight doesn't tell everything. That's why when I get him out there and he started winning some more, everything fall in place.
So, in this moment, talking to me, where do you think, even before you have a conversation with him, where do you think we're going to see him land next for his next appearance, in the ring or the octagon or the square ring?
Well, he wanted to fight BKFC in July. I don't think he's going to get on that card. So to keep him busy, I want to see him do some other stuff. Maybe, MMA. I'll look, like I said, that there's two big, huge promotions that wants him. That's why I want to talk to him about after this.
Okay. I'm excited.
So
I'm excited for you, young man.
And one of them is right up his alley. So
okay,
that's a good, something to take right while we wait for, see what BKFC wants to do.
So, Mr. KarKar, if there's anything that you would want the world to know about you, maybe that I didn't ask or we haven't discussed at this point, what would it be? What would you want the world to know about you as a person or as a fighter or both?
I don't know. What should I say?
You're too humble. He ain't gonna talk crap, though.
They can follow me on my Instagram and my Facebook. I have just only that things, but I'm still learning the things and I'm still searching in sports in USA, what's going, how they are doing. Because in our countries, Asia countries, they play different levels. Here is different. So that's what I'm learning. And yeah.
Okay. How old are you, young man?
I'm 27 currently, but in my documents I'm 28.
A couple months.
Originally I'm 27. Yeah.
So you're kind of like in your
Yeah.
prime of your life,
Yeah.
and you're young, how long do you plan on being making fighting your first priority?
I started my sports career when I was 12 years old in Pakistan, and then I was playing game there, and we ignore from our government because we are Pashtuns communities, and we hurt around in Pakistan, in Afghanistan. We lost our millions of people, Pashtuns people. We have very different story, and I live where there is no sports, no schools, no college, nothing. I became from very difficult life, and so and that's made me strong. That's what now I'm trying to change the things. And I use sports, and I was in Pakistan team, national team, and I was Pakistan champion in Kyokushin karate and kickboxing. And I moved to Iran, and I've been to Iran and Russia, Moscow and Dubai for kickboxing. So yeah, and that's when then
One champ.
I came to Australia, and then I was hold up for almost 8 years. That was a horrible life, and
Are you saying you was in? Did he say he was in Australia and he got
Yeah,
locked up?
yeah.
yeah, we
You
moved to
spent 8 years in an Australian fucking prison?
oh yeah, except prison life.
Oh my God, young man.
Yeah,
So
I lost
let me
from
ask you a question because I need to know. It wouldn't even be fair. But whatever they accused you of, did you do it?
no. We came to Australia on the illegal way as on by boat,
Oh,
and that's
so you
how
was kind of in a refugee type camp and
I am. I
oh
am.
my
Yeah,
God. How did you get out of there after 8 years? How did you get out?
that's how they said USA is land of opportunities. So the USA brought me, and because we used for 8 years under political game, and we lost many people by suicide, by treatment. We lost many people in the detention centers. That's how, and then the USA brought us here. This is the politics, politics destroying the people around the world for for different games from different benefits in the politics. Australia doing things and all around the world doing things. They are destroying the people.
So, out of all the countries, including your own, that you've ever been or lived, where does the United States fall on the list? Are we at the top, in the middle, at the bottom? How's your experience been since you've been here? Has life gotten a little bit easier and better for you?
No, USA is like it's true. Like here is a lot of people they love and they respect, and I didn't see anything bad here, and that's what I'm by myself. Like this is like I feel my home, and that's what I'm happy. I should or all the world is like this. I wish all the world is like this and freedom and happy, and that's how I didn't see these things, and that's why I'm recovering myself. I go by myself gym. I make my coach telling me do this, so I do by myself, and I'm recovering myself memory from the hard what I've been through. So
What is your favorite American junk food?
I'm a good shape. I should cook for you guys. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You don't have
I'm cooking very good.
oh, so
Pakistani food,
you
spicy
don't even
foods.
treat yourself to any ice cream or a little piece of cake or a cookie from one of the specialty shops around where you live?
I
No,
I'm
no
very
cheat
happy.
day.
No, I do it. I eat ice cream. I don't keep diet. I eat anything when I go outside. Yeah. So I really didn't choose anything here. Like I don't know what is my favorite. I think everything.
I know that's right. So, are you a big chocolate fan? Do you like
Yeah,
vanilla?
yeah. I'm sweet things. I'm eating
Oh,
chocolates and
just
that
sweet.
things. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now I know what to get you for a victory present. A nice box of chocolates.
Oh, come on, sister.
Yes, I give my buddy a nice box of chocolates. Treat him to the international chocolates. Yes, ain't nothing wrong with that. So, you're excited to be here. You got a coach in your corner. You have a manager in your corner. Your living situation is okay. You're just staying. So what weight are you really, really comfortable fighting at? What's your fit? Where are you comfortable in your fight
Uh,
weight?
no, in 205, I'm very comfortable. I don't want to lose the weight. I don't want to go struggle myself. Honestly, when I'm struggling anything, it's remind me my back situation when I was in detention center, when I was in
Okay.
hardest life, and that's what I don't want to push pressure on myself.
Okay.
The 205 is okay for me. I can go very well. I can go for the next fight, and if they give me a fight, okay. If they didn't, hopefully I will fight another somewhere. So I'm in touch with Daryl. Let's see.
I know that's right. Well, it seems like there is not too much more I can pull out of you right now because Daryl has some things that he needs to get on with you about so y'all can get back with me and we can get back on and we can tell the rest of the world what you're going to be doing next. I'm excited because I already know Daryl got something lined up. He hasn't told me. I don't want you to think he told me anything. But this is just my level of excitement for I know what he does in the background. So I know it's not no game that he's about to talk to you about, and this is going to be huge, and I want y'all to make a good decision on whatever the next move is going to be. So young man, I think you have found a blessing in Daryl and what he does and how he fights and champions for you guys. And I think, like you said, if you keep doing your part and staying ready and training and elevating your fight game, that he can take you where you want to go. He can help you get there at least, and the rest is up to you, baby. So, absolutely, I have been excited about talking to you ever since I stood on the side of the ring and seen what you were capable of in your
We've been
Thank you,
waiting for
sister.
this
debut.
interview.
Yeah.
Yes. So
Yeah.
it's been exciting. I'm sorry I didn't get you first, baby. I know Dora was trying to make sure I got you first, and I'm sorry I didn't, but this time around with your next upcoming bout, I will get you first, baby. I got you.
No worries, sister. I'm always here for you.
Oh my goodness, he's so
Yeah.
handsome. I don't know, Mr. Kakar. I might have to steal you. I might have to make you my husband.
Oh, come on.
Yes.
Everyone,
Yeah.
everyone, no girls is lifting me here in USA. I'm
He
just full.
said he don't want me to cuff him too soon, y'all, because he want to taste some of the different flavors of women over here in our country. So
Oh,
I'm
I'm not a choice
give him a
person.
little minute. Give him a little minute, y'all. But then I'm coming for him. I'm gonna come for him a little later. I'm gonna give him a hot
Okay.
second. Get some chocolate ice cream, get some vanilla, get a little strawberry in life. You know, go ahead and try them all, baby. But this nigga gonna be coming for
Okay, you can do it. You
you.
have
Yes.
experience. I don't.
It's like, he said, I get it, y'all. Y'all know what it is. Come on now. Don't be mad when y'all see Miss Vicky pull up.
Yeah.
You
Yes,
crazy.
don't be mad. Yes,
You're
I
crazy.
done told y'all. Stop playing with me. But it has been so awesome to have you up here, young man. I am excited for our next interview because I know Daryl. I know Daryl is sitting on some firecrackers over there. I can look at him. He can't even sit still right now. He want to talk to you so bad. To tell you what's upcoming and what you guys are going to be doing next. And so I'm excited for that. I want to say thank you. Congratulations to your debut win at BKFC. We'll be looking forward whether you come back with kickboxing, MMA, or bare knuckle. We'll be waiting for you because it was exciting to see you fight and. Nobody knew. Nobody had a read. They usually count on me to get reads on the fighters at the fights. And I didn't get to stand next to you or talk to you before the fight. So I didn't get a read on you. But once you walked into the ring after you walked out and got it, and I got to see you full and fight gear and everything, I was like, we get ready to have a fight. I had to make that decision right there on the fly whether we was gonna have a fight or not. And you just made me know that energy let me know we're gonna have a fight. So thank you for that, young man. Thank you.
You're always welcome.
He was definitely
I'm
confident
here.
about it.
Yeah.
Oh, he was confident, Daryl.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't see
Well,
him sweating at all.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, I already know that you deal with a certain level of fighter with a certain attitude. So I already know how they're pretty much going to carry themselves at this point, dealing with you early on. So I'm excited to watch this young man grow in his American career. And I already know that he's probably not, if he's as good as we believe he is, and he believes in himself as much as we feel he does, he will not only be fighting here, he'll be fighting out of the United States, and he will get to do and spread that joyous word of having peace and love in our lives, and maybe bring some peace back home to his own country.
That's
So
the plan.
absolutely. Miss Nikki is on board with it, guys. Miss Nikki is on board. I'll do anything I can to help your cause, baby. For sure. Yes. So, Daryl, is there anything else you want us to know about Mr. KarKar before we go?
Yeah. Stay tuned. You haven't seen the last of him. You're going to see a lot of more devastating knockouts that I believe. This guy have a lot of talent that people don't even know about yet. Yeah, I can't wait.
I can't wait either. I can't wait to do our in-person interview. That's really what I'm excited about, is mine and your in-person interview, young man. So be looking for that, because I'm going to be working towards that. Absolutely.
Oh yeah. He's a former K1 champion. I need to get him out there kicking and stuff too.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So,
Former K1 champion. Give us some of his accolades so that they know he's not just some Yahoo. Tell them what he got going on.
He has a lot going on. Go ahead.
Okay. Oh, so you ain't gonna give us the goods right now? Okay, we just gonna have to wait, you guys. I tried. Bang, bang, bang. Shots fired. Miss Nikki tried.
You'll be seeing very shortly. Like I said, so when we make our decisions on where we want to go from here, you'll be seeing it very shortly, and you will be the first to know, Miss Nikki.
And tell them where they can find you for anybody who may be looking to sponsor him in the future, or you know what I'm saying, maybe want to invite him to training. Where can they get information to this young man?
Well, they can start off by hitting me up. Most people know my page, Daryl LaShawn Hatchett. You can hit me up, especially for sponsors. I have some sponsors coming this way. But like I said, we can use as many as we can. We're there to help the sponsors. People that's helping us with the sponsorships out, we're willing to wear whatever they need us to wear or say whatever they need us to say, Hit us up. We need sponsors.
Okay. Well, y'all heard him. Hit him up at Daryl LaShawn Hatchett on Instagram and Facebook, you guys. And he'll do what he can to make sure you guys get matched up accordingly, because he has a bunch of fighters. So Mr. KarKar is not the only one that you guys can lend a helping hand to with management of champions. So go ahead, sponsors, do your thing, support these fighters. They need us, they need y'all. Let's go. Let's get it done, guys and girls. Thank you, both of you gentlemen, for talking with Miss Nikki and fightheadsMMA tonight. I look forward to our next interview. I'm excited. I don't know what it's going to be, but I already know Daryl has something exciting lined up, and I'm excited to find out what it is. So hopefully we'll be talking back very soon with you two gentlemen. And again, congratulations on your debut victory at Bare Knuckle Fight Championship, young man. Nobody got it done like you did that night.
Hey, thank you, sister. Thank you.
Yes, baby. Love, peace, and hair grease. We out of here, y'all.